And tell us about the circumstances under which you were arrested.
Well, it's my own stupidity to get arrested that way. I went to visit a friend who had a shortwave sender. Uh, you could transmit, but it didn't have a very long range. But we used to play Laurel and Hardy on it, and then some people with a radio would listen to it at a few kilometers away, because Laurel and Hardy, when they had a British accent, and it was much funnier than when I saw him in the States later on speaking English, because they dubbed themselves speaking French with a British accent, and it was anyhow. So I went to visit him. I opened the door, which was ajar, and here's a guy with a Lugas pointing at me and say "Hände hoch," which means hands up. I had met him at my house before that Nazi. He came to my house before, but I didn't get arrested right away because they didn't have anything on me. They didn't find what they were looking for. But there, the sending unit could have, they thought, could have transmitted messages to England and so on. So they said this was a weapon, and so we both got arrested, and I wound up in Drancy. They took him into prison in Nice, and I never saw him again.
What did you think was going to happen to you when you got arrested?
Only the shadow knows. I mean, you didn't know ahead of time where you were going, what was happening, how long it would take. The Germans were a master of deceit. They didn't give you too much information, because if you had had much more information, would have given you much more incentive to escape. But they said, oh, you wind up doing a little bit of work and so on, and you can stay with your family, you don't have to worry. And then actually they went right in the gas chamber, but they never knew what hit them. For some of them, I'm sure it was better to die right away than to work a year and then croak anyhow.
How long did you think you would be imprisoned?
That I didn't know. I never got in front of a judge or so. Basically, it was a life sentence, or as long as the war lasted.
That's what you thought?
Well, yeah. I outlasted them, but I guess they didn't expect it.
Yeah.